Hi there, students. Expansive. Expansive. This is an adjective. Tending to expand. Something that gets bigger. Or behaviour that is very impressive, very ambitious in its scale or its scope. Or maybe an attitude that's marked by euphoria, delusions of grandeur. Or perhaps it describes a person who's very friendly, very open, very willing to talk. So he was in an expansive mood. He wanted to talk to people. He wanted to be friendly. He wanted to explain things. He wanted to interact with people. He was uncharacteristically expansive about about his childhood, covering a large area, an expansive gesture. There was an expansive view from the window, covering a large amount of land. Expansive. A wide area. This island has expansive beaches where hundreds of people go in summer. So expansive, capable of expanding, broad, or something that's very comprehensive. It's got a very broad side. So expansive police powers. The alcohol made the guest very expansive, open and communicative, talkative, effusive, or grand in scale, an expansive lifestyle. Expensive holidays and champagne, an expansive way of life, very grand and extravagant. A friendly, expansive, open person. He's a very welcoming, cordial, expansive host. Expansive, the expansive force of heat. So there was a wide, expansive area of grass for the children to play on. This is a history book that gives expansive coverage of life in the 19th century. The more he began to relax, the more talkative and expansive he was, open, loquacious. He was in an expansive world. With an expansive gesture, he indicated the wonderful view. Okay, so expansive, comprehensive in scope. This book is the result of expansive work, talkable and sociable. The drunker he became, the more expansive he was. Okay, so expansive. Something that covers a large amount of space. She opened her arms in an expansive gesture. This is a landscape with expansive skies, covering a large subject. Rather than trying to be exact and using a few words, it gives a lot of description. This is an expansive definition of the word expansive. The book is written in his usual expansive style. Friendly and talkative. She was clearly in an expansive mood. Maybe a period of economic expansion. The 1990s were a very expansive period and graduates could advance rapidly. Okay, so expansive, covering a large area, extending, physical space, emotional state or ideas or concept. So The house has an expansive dining room. He was in an expansive mood. This new law was expansive in its scope. It can also give an idea of richness or abundance. So it's a word that you can use in many different places. Expansive, formality. I think I'm going to give it a 6 in formality, although I think you could use it anywhere. It's talking about stretching out in dimensions. It can be physical dimensions or somebody's mind as well, in a broad, unrestrictive manner. Okay, so an expansive, being wide, being open, covering many different things. Okay, he waved an expansive arm. It was written in an expansive style. A more expansive definition of this situation. After a few beers, the guests became more expansive. So, expansive, from expand to get bigger, from Latin, expands, expandere, to spread out. So, bye for now.